Hi everybody. Today on Pressure Crisp we're going to be cleaning the Ninja Foodi XL Pro Air Oven. We're basically going to be using the same cleaning agents that we used on the grill. We're going to see what works and what doesn't work. So yeah, let's just come over here and clean this grill because it is dirty. Yeah. Yes it is. Here's a nice close-up of what I'm going to be using. We're going to be using a steamer, and we're going to save that one for last. Put that one back there. We're going to be using Brillo pads, Mr. Clean Magic Erasers, the Dawn Powerwash. I thought about trying to use, oven cleaner. I'm not going to do that in this video, but I do want to tell everybody out there, I don't know who. It was on a Facebook group. It wasn't mine. I don't know whose it was. But the way I clean, because this is the new oven. This is the newer oven. My older oven there's actually a screen back here. And how I clean those screens, I spray it with oven cleaner and put it in a Ziploc bag overnight. And it comes out pristine. I can do a quick video on that, but I'm sure everybody knows how to do that. Let's zoom in even more here. So what you're seeing, look at this. This is like baked on grease, and we got some cooked on grease here. I'm just using my finger. Back here in the corners we have some marks over here and also here. This I do believe is from dripping cheese, like cheese that fell off a pizza. So that's a little black there. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to take small sections at a time and try each one of these out. I'm just going to go ahead and leave the crumbs, just leave it right in because I'm just giving the oven a quick wash today. This is your, first up, we're going to be using the Dawn Powerwash. So let's see if we can get in this corner over here. Then I'm going to put some, whoops, right there. And I'm going to let that soak. I'll probably let it soak anywhere from like 3 to 5 minutes. And then see how it's coming down. So we'll see how it works. I am going to put a towel in there though to catch it. Because, let me see if I can get you guys in there so you guys can see all this. Because see the grease? Like in those corners? The corner there, and then like right there. Then we have really bad grease over here. And I haven't even looked in to see the top. Actually, the top on this one isn't bad. Let me see if I can get in there. See if I can take you guys for a ride inside the oven. Let's see. Take the camera, put it right in there. All right, because I'm not sure what you guys are seeing, but that's the top of the oven right there. There is some spots, and I'll see if I can actually take care of those. So I'm using a brand new sponge. I just want to show you this. I'm going to go over and wet it right now. So we have a brand new sponge. Now I'm going to see if I can get in here, because all the Dawn Powerwash fell down. So I'm going to get in here and scrub. I'm going to hold it from the back so I can press a little bit harder. And it fell down there too. Let's see if we can get some of this grease off. All right, let's wipe it off. Let me rinse. Actually, that came out, whoa. Actually came out pretty good. Let's see if I can get in there. So it is like a little awkward to clean this. It's not terrible, but it is a bit awkward. And as you can see, the Dawn Powerwash actually did a pretty good job. It's awkward to get in there to clean it. But this actually worked out very well. So Dawn Powerwash worked out well. I'm just using a blue towel, using any kitchen towel. I'm just taking out most of the, I'm just trying to take out most of the Dawn Powerwash. There we go. All right, so that came out pretty good. It actually came out pretty good. That's minimal cleaning. Came out really good. All right, so up next, we're gonna try the Magic Eraser next. Have a brand new one. The one with the blue dots is the kitchen one, so let me go moisten it. Let's choose, yeah, what are we gonna choose here? We got Brillo pads. We'll just choose here. Let's try this. I'm going to go around the edge. We'll do the top up here. I'm afraid, see the grease is coming off. Just afraid, see it's going to break it up, and I'm afraid pieces are going to fall in there. See how that's chewed up a bit there? And yeah, let's try this area right here. I'm sorry, you're probably getting like a picture of my head, but let me go down here on the bottom, see what happens too. Oh wow, huh. It's working pretty good. All right, so that's how much, and I haven't edited anything. I'm not going to edit anything out of this, like cleaning time. So I want you guys to see how long it takes and how well it does. All right, so the magic eraser works are great. Magic eraser came out fantastic as well. Look at that. That is like super clean. Get a nice close up. Even down below, look what I did. Can you guys see that? Whoops. So like right there and through there, I cleaned up all that grease. Next up, we're going to try the Brillo pad. I'm just going to go over to the sink and just moisten it up. So we are having much different results with the oven compared to the grill. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Alrighty, let's try right here. Try up here and we'll work our way down. Let's see if we can get in here. All right, let me get the towel. A little bit of soap left on here. All right, so the Brillo pad works good too. Yeah. So far, all three have worked out extremely, extremely well. I think, yeah. This in here and stuff, I mean, the Brillo pad takes off the little soap. I don't know if you can see in there. There's soap left in there. Now I'm going to use the steam. We're going to steam here, and then I'm going to try it over there. So it took a good 3 to 5 minutes for this to heat up, the steamer. And it's a handheld steamer. You hold it here. You press here. But this is a Bissell steam shot. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take it, and we're going to see what happens here. There we go. Gonna hit it with some steam. Just gonna take a towel, wipe it. This thing like flops all over the place. All right, that didn't come off that well. Let's see, let's hit this again, because that's like super thick grease. I can feel it. So let's hit this. And just be careful of the steam. It's not like super hot, it's more I can't see. Let's see. There's stuff back there too. Huh. Alright, so it did come off, but Alright, so that's like super thick grease. That is actually thicker than the grease that's over here. So let's hit this again. Well, I think it works. I think if you want a non-toxic or non-chemical or non-anything way to clean your oven, I think this will actually work. But I think using a cleaner is easier. I mean, to each his own. Everybody's different and stuff like that. Let me unplug this steamer. I would most likely this is, you know, everybody's different when it comes to chemicals, cleaning agents, steam, whatever. Use whatever you're most comfortable with. Will the steam work? Yes. Do all these cleaning agents work? Yes. But, yeah, because I really don't see a difference between the Magic Eraser, the Dawn Powerwash, or the Brillo pad. So I would use whatever I have in the house to clean your oven. Would I go out and buy a steamer to clean this oven? No. If you have one in the house, yes. Or do you want a steamer so you don't have to use chemicals? Go ahead and buy a handheld steamer. It does work. So I am going to take, since I have you guys here, so make sure you can see this. I want to hit this in here. I want to see if the Magic Eraser will take out. Yeah, actually did it. It worked. Look at that. Oops. That actually worked. Oh, you know what I forgot? The sides are kind of dirty too. So you want to hit the grooves of the sides and everything, because there's, you know, then up top you're going to have to, yeah, I can see there's grease up here, which I showed you on the camera. So yeah, you guys can actually go ahead and use whatever cleaner that you want, whatever you're comfortable with. Because according to what I've just done, they all work. And it just takes a little bit of elbow grease. Even with the steam, you're going to expend a little bit of elbow grease to get this oven clean. But yeah, so far so good. So it is actually much different than the grill. I found that interesting. I figured it would be the same. Honest to goodness, I really thought that the one that worked the best on the grill would be the best for the oven, but it's not. So, and you guys can comment down below to let me know what you use on your oven. And I'm not going to say there's a right, there's a wrong. Like I said, everybody has their own personal beliefs, personal opinion, and we're all entitled to that. So just comment down below and tell me what you guys use or what you found works. Like if I'm not using an agent that you're using, let me know. Let me know about different cleaning supplies. But there is one thing I want to point out to everyone. You watch this video to the end. If not, you're going to miss out on this. There is grease. See these vents right here? Here, especially this one, and then right here. So I'm assuming it's coming out there. But there's grease right here. So make sure you take the time to clean the back of your oven as well. Now I am curious to see, because if there's grease coming out these vents, can you think is, so if there's grease coming out these openings, I can imagine what is actually inside here on this piece of metal, like on the inside. Because this is the fan, and it looks like it's exhausting this way. And yeah, I can see there is a bit of grease on a lot of these vents. Not so much down the sides. I did notice that. Underneath, nothing really. Up top here, nothing, because there's vents on each side. But I did notice this one, so this one must blow right down here, unless it's this. Because I didn't see any buildup on these, so I'm assuming this blew here. Then also here and here. See, there's some grease up there. So, don't forget to check the back of your machine. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to finish cleaning this oven so it's sparkling clean. Except I don't know which one to use now. But I figured since I already wetted, since the magic eraser is already wet, I'm going to go ahead and use that up. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks.